Hello HUD House Hunters, it's Donnie Corum. Well, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and we're all excited about a prosperous new year. Let's get started. Today we're standing in front of 1091 West Nolte Drive. This house is located in the Jet Wing and Fountain area. Retail on this property is roughly in the 150 range. Today, HUD has this listed for 103.5. I can't wait to show you the inside of this. This is an excellent buy. Let's go take a look. So as we walk upstairs into the Nolte property, one of the first things you're going to notice is this very open great room concept. Now, this has your living room and dining room area. Now guys, you're going to see this on camera, but I should explain that they pulled the carpeting out of this property. Now that's probably because it was extremely dirty or something to that effect, and this is actually a benefit, okay? On one hand, you have to pay to put your own flooring into this house. On the other hand, you get to pick it, and the cost of the flooring is far less than the $50,000 worth of equity that's already held in this property just by putting in a couple $1,000s worth of flooring. So that's actually a benefit. When you call to see this thing, we'll talk specific numbers on what that's going to cost, but it's a great value. Behind me, you're going to find the kitchen. And the kitchen looks functional. The cabinets seem to be in pretty decent shape. The appliances are older, but they're there, and more than likely they work fine. So you've got a lot of the basic amenities of the kitchen, but again, pay no attention to the lino on the floor because we're likely going to be replacing that. This door here walks out to actually a pretty good sized deck. We'll take a look at that one in just a minute. But as you circle around this direction, you'll find that on the upper level, you have one half bath. So this is for your guests. And then behind me is going to be your utility room / laundry room. And I'll stay out of here because it's a little bit dark and you won't see it on camera. But, so you'll have your washer and dryer, and of course you got your water heater and furnace in that room. As we head downstairs, again, we're missing the flooring, so we need to put that in. This is going to be the first of the secondary bedrooms. Again, there are 3 bedrooms on this level, and all of the bedrooms are in the lower level, which is a little bit different of a floor plan. Once you add to the flooring, though, there's really not much to do with these rooms. They actually look to be in pretty good shape. The paint is white, but it's not in a bad shape. And really, once you add carpet to this floor, I really think this room is going to be good to go. Everything seems to be functional. Behind me, you'll find the, I guess you'd call it the master bathroom. It's got all the basics, your typical vanity, the 4-inch tile surround. On this, it's more cosmetic than anything. There's nothing in here you have to do. There is definitely some updating you're going to want to do to bring this property into the times, okay? And then as we continue on backwards, we're going to walk into this other of the secondary bedrooms before we see the master. And again, same thing as before. Decent sized room, pretty decent condition. All it's really missing is carpeting. And I get an excellent deal on carpet through a lot of my carpet discounters. So as far as finding the materials to put in here, don't worry about paying Home Depot rates. I can find you a better deal on carpeting when that time comes, okay? Finally, we're going to check out the largest room, which you would unofficially call the master. And that's right here in this direction. Now, this obviously got an interesting shade of purple, so the one thing you're probably going to do this one is just paint this a little bit more of a neutral color. But other than that, this is pretty much good to go once you add the appropriate flooring accents. So we have a rehab here, there's no doubt. Okay, it's not livable as it sits, but all it needs is carpeting. When you add the flooring to this, you're going to have yourself a livable property and 50 grand worth of equity. And I'm confident we can get that rehab done for $2,000 to $3,000 if all we're looking at is doing flooring. And we'll find a way to get you into numbers that are suitable for you. Let's go take a look at the backyard. So we're out back at Nolte. Now, one of the things I want to point out, this is sitting on a corner lot. So upside to getting a corner lot like this is you got a massive amount of space for a suburban lot. I'm just going to have the camera pan around here so you can see just how big this backyard is. It's completely fenced in. So for those of you who are bringing pets or, small children, you want to make sure you have a nice place to play, this is going to be the spot for that. As we pan around this direction, you notice it's got a decking system on it. This deck has seen better days and definitely is going to need a little bit of repair. Right now, HUD has it blocked off because they're not sure of the stability of certain parts of it, but that's just a matter of a little woodwork. So get in there and redo some of the wood on this deck. I'm sure it's going to be very functional. And this is a pretty good sized deck for a house in this price range. So a lot of outdoor living space, which is an excellent plus. Let's go ahead and recap the Nolte property. Now, we're out in front of the Nolte. This house is currently listed for $103,500. Neighborhood comps say that it's worth between $150 and $155. Now, as you saw on the inside, what it really needs is flooring. If you can get in there and do a little carpet and some minor painting, this house is going to be good to go. It doesn't need a lot of work. On the outside, we have the deck that I just mentioned, but again, at this price and the amount of equity that you're gaining, this is an excellent buy. You've heard it before, but I'll say it again. The numbers at the bottom of the screen, I'm getting a significant amount of calls on properties long after they've sold, and I'm so glad you guys are checking out the old videos, but please, if you see the perfect opportunity for a house that fits your needs, pick up the phone right away and give us a call. And don't forget to stay current on our list at Colorado Springs HUDForeclosureDeals.com, where the instant updates for foreclosure properties are going to hit right as they hit the market. I'll know about it and you'll know about it, so we can take action to find you the best deal in the market. Hey guys, I thank you so much for tuning in. Again, hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of business with a lot of you next year. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.